to get a lot of grease splatter. Oh my gosh, all oh girl, are you okay? What's up, boo? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the dark side, because we are checking out some new Sims for mods. I give you some new gameplay and hopefully some behind the scenes under the hood features that'll make the game more playable and hopefully more realistic. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. Now, if you're looking for more realism when it comes to toddlers and children, you can check out this mod from America. It's their Kids Can Jump on Bed mod. Luckily, we have some toddlers here. Actually, let me use Blair. And she's gonna jump on her parents' bed. And when we click the bed, we do left side or right side. So that way, even if the bed is against the wall, you're able to jump on it. Is this the right side? Yes, this is the right side. She's here. And if we're lucky, her mom, Josephine, should react kind of horribly to it. Ooh, oh, she is. And she's gonna start jumping. Oh, it's her sister. Her sister's like, get it, girl, get it, girl. You know what, at least she took off her shoes, because that is also part of the mod. They do take off their shoes, which thank God, because I don't know about you, but it would be so uncomfortable if they had their shoes on when they were doing this. I even hate having my shoes on. It's, oh my God. It's time for to get down. Did we get the buff? Yep, we did. We got King of the Mattress. No floor could ever compete with the magical balancing powers of a bed. Oh, that's so cute. Now, jumping in a bed is supposed to improve their motor and movement skills. Let me come over here. Let's do the left side. Let's do the other child. Let's do Clarence. Clarence, come jump on the bed. Both of y'all gonna give your mom a heart attack. We didn't catch him taking off his shoes, so we're gonna watch him do it this time. You squeeze through. I don't know if you can. Or it's because she's on the bed. So it looks like if the Sims are sitting on the bed, they won't be able to do it. Let me tell her to get up real quick. The whole family is here now. So watch you jump on the bed. Yep, take off your shoes. It looks like there's no animation for it, but that's okay. You want everybody to see you? Yep. I wonder how this looks in first person mode. If you have motion sickness, I'm sorry, but here we go. Oh, that's so cute. I may get a little motion sickness myself. She's like, what's going on here? What about the dad? Let's just turn our heads. Her sister's like, yes, Clarence, get it, Clarence. It's probably enough. It's getting, yeah, it's enough. And Clarence also has a King of the Mattress. It looks like it doesn't work on the toddler beds, unfortunately. So probably the single beds and then the double beds. Where's the bed for your sister? This is the bed. This is your sister's bed. And of course, you can jump on your sister's bed. Mod is free to download, so go check it out. Let's move on to the next mod. Didn't I tell you, every time we come to Tasha, she's at this grill. The next mod I'll show you is from Elo. It's their more responsive Ask About Another Sim mod that gives you more variety to existing Ask About Another Sim interaction from Get Together. So we're gonna need to find another Sim, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna ask Marcus. I thought since Tasha knows quite a bit of people, she got a few enemies, it's okay, we can ask Marcus like how are they doing right now. Okay, so under relationships, of course, 200 plus responses variations based on relationship categories have been added for unknown Sims, acquaintances and friends, best friends, romantic interests and partners, spouses, dislike Sims, and enemies. So ask about another Sim, and let's ask about Amina. Wait, since when was Sasha and Amina on good terms in her life? We need to fix that. He's like, why you ask about my girl? He's like, I think about Amina all the time. Is that normal? I mean, I guess. Do you think about me like that? You think about Amina? Hello? Okay, let's ask him about somebody else. Let's ask about enemies. So no, I don't even know how the Sim and Tasha are enemies. When was that video? Tasha makes so many enemies I don't even remember sometimes. He's like, I don't know that person. Like, who are you talking about? He said, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting no one. Oh, okay. I wonder who does Marcus know then? Let's see, relationships. Let's ask about Amina again. It says 200 responses. So what if we ask about Amina again and see if we get the same exact response? Tasha gets so far. Say, that's my girl. He said, I'm in a relationship with Amina and it's going suspiciously well. Oh, what do you mean suspiciously well? Tell me more. Let's see. Oh, how about Mortimer? Do you know Mortimer? We got a question mark, so I don't think he knows about Mortimer. He says, I hate to sound ridiculous, but I don't know who Mortimer is. He could be walking down the street and I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to that Sim. That's crazy. First of all, how do you not know the man that is Mortimer Goss, the granddaddy of the Sims? Like, how you disrespected my mans like that? Mortimer Lucius coming. I don't even know if Mortimer has a middle name, but this man, I'm gonna show up to their house at 12 in the morning at midnight, asking him about his wife. Oh, Mortimer. Don't worry, Bella. I'll give him back after this video. Won't you knock on my door? I've been waiting on you. Tasha is so bad kid who left this right here. Definitely not picking up. And I hear that cat. Hello, golf family. How are you? Okay, other Sims, as about notice, do I even know Bella? Let me introduce myself to your wife real quick. Bella must have heard me talking about her kid. Let's do a friendly introduction so she doesn't suspect that I'm her husband's on again, off again mistress. Actually, I could ask her about her husband. Since we're here, let's talk about your man. Because that's about Mortimer. She's like, first of all, how you know my man? So that'll be my first thing. She says, I don't say enough, but Mortimer is pretty amazing. I'm proud to be married to him. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep it in. Tasha's face. Ooh, girl, that's funny. I got tears in my eyes. Oh, this mod is messy. Okay, relationships, more choices, other Sims. Ask about another Sim. Okay, let's talk about Bella. The point of this mod, according to the creator, is instead of seeing the same responses each time like he originally had it, Sims now give a wider range of answers, so responses are more expressive, interesting, and have more personality for storytelling. Not you asking him when she right here. So Mormon says, some days nothing goes right, and then I come home to Bella and everything just feels better. You have to say that. She's right here. Like, I'm literally between them. I am the other woman. Okay, let me ask you about your kid. The bad one. The one that made a mess outside. Oh, I do know Alexander. Alexander, my bad. So, oh, Alexander, yeah, they're great. Always super fun to be around. Now, let me add Mortimer to the household real quick, just so he can ask Tasha about somebody that she doesn't like. Oh, he knows Star. Okay, so let's ask her about Star because Tasha doesn't like Star. Where is Star? Star Adam. Star is good company. I wouldn't mind us three going out together sometimes. I wonder if that's because it's the romance. Okay, let's do -100. Complete enemies. And let's see what Tasha says. Oh, it's the thumbs down. She said, oh, they're so dry. Talk about a snooze fest. That's crazy. Oh, Amina. Mortimer knows Amina. Let's just quickly ask about Amina. And she said, I'm sure Amina has some wonderful qualities. Do you know what they are? Why do I feel like that's so backhanded? I need to ask again. She said, I don't hate Amina. I'm just not interested in her at all. Good to know. The Ask About Another Sim override is free to download, so go check it out. Let's move on to the next mod. Now, the next mod I'll show you is currently in beta. It's the social reactions mod from Thai Joker. That name sounds familiar. They created the mod that allows us to travel between 4-way apartments without a loading screen. So they have a new mod that they're working on, which allows Sims to visibly sustain reactions to the conversation they have. To put it simply, a Sim in a happy mood will get insulted, then go back to smiling like nothing happened. There aren't any meaningful autonomy changes afterwards, and this mod is designed to actually fix that. Now again, it is currently in beta, so if you get this mod, they are seeking people to like help them test it out. However, I thought, why not show it in the video? So her relationship with Marcus is, I believe, kind of fine. Now, from what I was reading, Sims who have like a pretty good relationship, if something happens negatively, they may be less inclined to change things. Also, the mod should take into account people who are like in a conversation together and then something has happened that they're not really in it. Ooh, Marcus is visibly angry and now Tasha is like, what's going on here? And now she's so angry right now. So if you kind of notice when Sims are having conversations, they automatically snap back to the original mood. Social reactions decouples animations from your Sim's current mood. Instead of every Sim snapping back to whatever their mood says they should look like, Sims can now pull from 6 distinct reaction states. Each state has its own facial expression and body language. A Sim who is bored by a conversation will visibly look and act bored. A Sim who gets insulted may tighten up and look displeased, or depending on their traits, go straight to anger. Let's talk to more. Let's do a howdy introduction. Zuli. I don't know why. Oh, she looks like she's bored. She's visually looked like she's bored. Tasha is visually bored with this conversation. I wonder if I could change that real quick. Mean? Let's have an argument. Let's argue. Oh, maybe just yell at her. Now, she doesn't know me at all. Ooh. Tasha is really angry. She just left. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Tasha was completely bored during this entire conversation. However, once we start yelling at her, she is kind of a little bit upset. But for the most part, she's been just super bored. Now, there is a section on mean interactions. So it says, when a Sim is mean to another Sim, the game now keeps score. The aggressor's animations will reflect their hostility, and for a brief period of time, the aggressor will also lose their desire to be friendly towards the Sim they were mean to. The Sim on the receiving end may tighten their expression, look visibly angry, look visibly upset, or stay composed. Their response depends on their traits and the relationship with the aggressor. A Sim who dislikes the aggressor may get angry. A Sim who cares about them may look visibly hurt instead. All right, so let's talk to Umber. Let's do a friendly introduction to Umber. Let's see if we can just be straight mean to him. He don't deserve it, but honestly, who cares? Oh, let's do something malicious. Let's insults. All right, let me see. Oh, there's his expression. Tasha still looks a bit upset. Her face is still mean. Mine's in beta, so it is currently in an early access phase. If you want to go try it, go check it out. But move on to the next mod. Now, I feel like after somebody has like yelled at you, you kind of just want to go chill out and relax in bed probably. So that's what we're going to do. This mod is from Marikai. It is their chill in bed mod where Sims can just relax and chill in their bed. So we're going to click on the bed real quick. We should get the new chill in bed interaction. And hopefully Tasha takes off her shoes. She shouldn't even be in this outside clothes, but you know, it'd be like this sometimes. There we go. Okay, she took them off. And now she's chilling in bed. Oh my God, look at her expression from the last mod. That is so cool. We also should get a new buff that comes along with this. It's the mind slowing down. It says a moment to breathe can make things feel a little easier from chilling in bed. That is so cool. These are literally making the game so realistic. Oh, now she's confident now. She's just like, I need a minute. That's all I needed. We know where this milestone reflection come from, but clearly Tasha is not repenting on her actions. She's currently just relaxing. The mod is compatible with pregnant Sims, and there's supposed to be another animation. Let me go ahead and see if we can switch to it. The side of the bed doesn't really matter. It's just randomized. Well, let me see if we can get it. Here we go. This is it. So the leg a little bit bent, arm underneath. This is the second animation. Legs just spread, but you know when she in her own house, in her own bed, in her own room, who gonna check her with her legs spread like this, okay? Now, based on their mood, Sims can get one of the 4 buffs between flirty, fine, sad, and angry. If you want to go see those, go check them out. But the mod is free, so go download it. And let's move on to the next mod. Tiny Coffee Cups, I'm gonna need you to come to the front now because their next mod actually almost had me tearing up. This is their Platonic Socials Unlocked, which is a storytelling must-have because it takes some of the locked interactions that you can't get unless you're like in romantic relationships, and it unlocks them so everyone is able to use them. The game locks so many cute, affectionate, and storytelling friendly interactions behind romance, weddings, relationships, or other specific situations. Real relationships are more than that. Best friends can be close, family can be affectionate, chosen family can have emotional moments. So we have 4 new interactions, and from the stills it showed someone who is up in age, and I believe that's their nurse, and they're like getting fed. So what we're gonna do, I got me an elder too. I aged up Molly Prescott. We have Molly sit here to feed a bite. You probably saw it earlier in the video, but here it is. Aww. Low-key, I don't know the last time I ever used that feed a bite interaction. Tiny Coffee Cup says children can feed each other while seated at a picnic table. The animation height is a little off, but they also said children may work with it at a picnic table only. Now there's another one called Tickle Mercilessly that's also been unlocked. So we're gonna go ahead and tickle her. Oh. Now we can also look deeply into eyes. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, she's reassuring her. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Now the next thing is we're gonna need a cake, probably like a wedding cake. I did have to put the cake on this table so they can actually reach it, but we're about to cut the cake and she's doing it in her bathing suit. Happy birthday, Molly. Even though it's not really your birthday, you know. The mod is free to download. There are individual files depending on which one you actually want. Just keep that in mind. Go check it out, and let's move on to the next mod. All right, Tasha's a little bit tired from doing all those mods, so this is from Marikai. It's their seated nap mod. It gives us 3 new animations for a seated nap, and even pregnant Sims can use this mod. Let's see which version she gets right now. So it looks like her legs are spread out, arms over her chest / stomach. Honestly, this is how I sleep. See if we can like get her up real quick. Okay, we got another one. So her arms are in the same position, but her legs are closer to her. Now there is one more. This one is eluding me so bad. Oh, there we go. I got it. There we go. Her legs are crossed. Low key, I don't think I could keep my legs like crossed like this. I usually just push them out after a certain amount of time. That's all the mod does, is allow your Sims to sleep on the couch, sitting up. The mod is free, so go check it out. Let's move on to the next mod. The last mod I want to show you adds a little bit of realism to your kitchens. It's the functional aprons mod from Tiny Coffee Cup that allows your Sims to not only use the apron but also add some effects to the kitchen. So let's go ahead and grab the apron. Now let me see if I can like find a place to put it, because clearly I don't have a place. Okay, this is perfect. We have some different swatches. Let me see. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that gold. Let's do, how about we just do these gold and blue? So now when we click on it, we have child aprons, female aprons, kitchen mess, male aprons, and you can take off the apron. Let's go ahead and put on the apron for Tasha. And we have all these different options like lemon, choose your weapon, blue botanical, wait, khaki tan, skulls, queen of the kitchen, messy orange. Oh my god, strawberry. Yes, chef. Wait, I have to see choose your weapon. What is this? Please. Tiny coffee cups. What is this? Choose your character. Oh my god, not choose your weapon. It has like the different foods here. That is so cute. Why is Tasha giving this look? Goodbye. Because if you don't have an apron, you should get a visible mess when you're cooking, and also switch out her stove because we're gonna need to try out the baking as well because you can get some flour on her. So everyone pray that Tasha gets a visible mess. Oh, not the grease splatter. So it says no apron, no protection, hot oil splattered during cooking, and this sim is suddenly very aware of every fabric choice I made today. You know what? To get a lot of grease splatter. Oh my gosh, all oh, girl. Wait, Tasha. Girl, are you okay? Why do I feel like that was so painful? Oh my god. We need to get the flour now. So we're gonna have her bake some brownies. Easily tell it's on her clothes too. Oh my god, you're not doing that. I know you want some music while you listen, but no. Did it always a whistle while you work? Oh, now she got the flour on her now too. Now it says covered in flour, no apron, no mercy. Flour has claimed the sim as one of its own. This sim may have baked something delicious, but dignity was not on the menu. Screaming. Now, of course, if we got the apron, let me just take off the effects real quick. Let's do kitchen mess and then wipe off mess. Okay, now she's good to go. Let's have her make something to eat real quick. And the buffs are gone too. And she should be protected once she's done. And I think she is. Now for a storytelling aspect, you can use as some paint. So you go to kitchen mess. There is a add paint to self. Now there are two different aprons. And the guys get something a little bit different. In tiny coffee cups, there is a separate apron option for women, men, and kids. Not all aprons are the same. So you want to add a little bit more realism. Make sure you go check out this mod from Tiny Coffee Cups. And low-key, Tiny Coffee Cups has been on roll with these mods. I highly suggest you go check out their catalog. But that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the overall playlist for more Sims 4 mods. Turn your notifications on. And if you made it to the end of this video, let's do the little chef emoji. And I'll see you next time. Bye, boo.